So pretty. Look at those boobies. Hold on. Does that mean my new one does that too? It's fine. It's nice. I like to be extra, but not that extra. One ring to rule them all.
It's game time and I'm up one. Name something I ain't done. Name a body that's my type. Air Jordan, I'll take flight. I'm next level, I'm franchise.
To our winner, Julia Rene.
I think this is the suit that I won my pro card in.
Didn't you just post a video of that suit?
Mm-hmm. This is my, look, and there's even, you can see tan on the butt and glue because they glue your suit down so when you do your back pose, you don't see your hoo-ha or your booty hole. What else do we got in here? I got a robe that says my name on it. And I always wear this like the morning when I'm getting ready. These are always really good to have. This was my pro debut suit. So you can see, these are by two different companies. So first I was sponsored by Bodacious Bikinis, which is a local here in Austin. So you can see the difference between the cups. This one's still like a wellness cup, but it's like a wellness cup and a triangle, and it's like a trinity style to where it's like dark and then it goes into the light green. That was my Puerto Rico suit. It looks so good. And you can see the difference that you can get with your attachments. Like this one's a little bit thicker. I think with my new suit that I already ordered, I kept the same because I loved how delicate these hooks were. It just looks so pretty because for me, I was like, I like to be extra, but not that extra. And I'm pretty sure I have another one in here somewhere. Okay, I think my last suit's in there because I have a blue one. Yeah, I've never worn this one before. It's pretty dope though. So I was gonna compete in 2 shows last year with on my pro debut, but if you guys have been watching this series, I just mentally was just checked out and I couldn't compete again. So I was supposed to wear this for that second show, but I didn't. And I love this one because it's like purple and bluish. Same little attachments as the other one. And this one's a different style. So it's called Nova, where it's dark on the outside and then there's light on the inside, which is really, really, really pretty. So basically, in this video, I want to go over like all of this stuff. Like, how do you pick a color? How do you pick a suit? Like, what does the process actually look like? Because it can be really daunting if you've never done it before. Especially like what color to pick that would suit you best. And a couple of things that you have to keep in mind when picking a color for yourself is like, what's going to look good on stage with the lighting, and also what is going to look good on your skin color. Red is a very safe color for basically any skin tone. That's why this was my first color, because I wanted to keep it safe and I wanted to do a little bit of orange because orange is my favorite color. But I knew that, okay, if I did a full orange suit on stage with my orange tan, it's probably not gonna look that great. So I did an ombre where it was dark red on the edges and then I still had a little bit of the orange inside so I can get a little bit of what I wanted, but also look good on stage too. There's also things to take in account, like what does the background of the stage look like? This doesn't matter as much, but if you're someone who's like obsessive about like the way your photos look, the background of the stage will usually have like a giant poster with a bunch of like colors on it, so it might clash with your suit. The judges don't really care about that, but if that's something that you care about. So then I moved into an olive green. And usually the way that I test out what colors look good on me is I'll buy a lot of outfits that have these colors and I wear them around. And if I get compliments on that color looks so good on you, then usually I make it into a suit. That's why I picked this color and it ended up looking super good on my skin. Because I have like olivey undertones, so the green looked really, really good. And as you can see, this design's slightly different. I have the darker green on the edges, going into like a kind of blue, and then we have a lighter green in the middle. This one, I still haven't worn yet. I didn't quite like the way that the color looked on me when I tried it on at first, but I don't know, I might try it on again and see like how it looks. And then we have competition shoes. So I have 2 pairs of shoes. I have ones that I wear for posing that I like wear when you guys see me posing after my workouts. And then these are my competition ones. That's why they're so much cleaner than my other ones, because I only wear these for competition. Definitely make sure you at least put them on and break them in a little bit before show day. Don't just save them for show day and then put them on, because then your feet are going to hurt. But these are from the Shoe Fairy. I always get my shoes from the Shoe Fairy. There you have the exact ones that you would need to compete in. I believe these are the platform version. I like to get the platform on the heel and the platform on the top. This thing, because in my opinion, it's way easier to walk. I also like getting the strap that goes around your ankle, because when you're on stage and you're up there and you're posing and you're shaking, having this extra strap around your ankle to like secure your legs in while you're like, is so helpful versus not having a strap and then they're kind of like flip-flops when you're walking on stage. In my opinion, using this type of style is the best so you don't fall. And jewelry. Some of this jewelry is from all over the place. I have jewelry from, what is this place called? Glam Competition Jewelry. And then some of it's from Angel's Competition Bikini. And I'm sponsored by Angel Competitions Bikini, so they have been amazing. They provided me both of these suits, and they're gonna provide me my posing suit, which we'll look at soon, and then my new competition suit. So with these, you don't want to do too much jewelry. So usually the earrings are something that are longer and dangly. It doesn't matter what style you get. As you can see, these are 2 different ones. I prefer these the way that they look on me. They just look a little bit better. And then on one hand, I'll do a thick one. And then on the other arm, I have these extra little ones that I can play around with. I'll usually have like 1 or 2 on there. I don't want to have like 2 hands that have giant cuffs, and then usually all I do is wear 1 ring of choice. This is usually the style I do, is thick on one side, thin on the other, one ring, and then 1 ring to rule them all. So we've talked about jewelry. So you see how the jewelry, it's all silver, it's all like diamondy, and it matches the design on my shoes. You don't necessarily need to have anything that's on your shoes. Pick whichever ones that you like and what design that you like, but don't get gold or anything like that. Because this, see, it matches, everything that matches together. Now, let's look at posing suits. So we have a new posing suit. Angel Competitions Bikini sent me a new posing suit. For me, I already kind of knew what color I wanted my posing suit to be, so I was able to go online and just look at their colors. But when you get a box from them, this is the posing suit that it'll come in. But then also, they sent me a little note congratulating me on my prep and everything, which is so sweet. Can't wait to see you rock this lilac. Thanks, Jordan. And then you'll get in here a bunch of different options for suits. So when you are picking a competition suit and a posing suit, there's a couple different components that go into it. There's one color of the back end. So you see how the actual base of this is a dark red color. The base of this one is a dark green, and the base of this one I think is a solid, no, it actually still has little spikes. It's a dark purple. So these are what those colors are. So in here you can see that we have greens, purples, like all of these colors. There's so many. So when you get an order from them, you can look at all of these and really decide what color do I want the background to be, and then you can start picking jewels. So they'll also send you a little package of some jewel options. I don't even know if you could see these. They're so tiny. They send you some jewel options that they have, like different, the way that things look. Like this one's plain red. This one actually has a purple and blue. Some of them reflect light a little bit differently than others. So it's not just simple as like throwing jewels on there. There's a bunch of different colors. They also give you a measuring tape so that you can measure. So when you're choosing your suit, what they'll have you do is they'll have you measure most likely right under your bust line. So right here, the widest part of your bust line, potentially your hips, right where your hip bones are, and then the widest part of your glutes, because then that gives them an idea of what size to do for you. But then you also have to realize you're gonna be losing body fat, you're gonna be losing weight. So it might be good to like check in with your coach and say, around what weight and what size do you think I would be once I hit stage, because you might not be able to fit into your competition suit immediately. Like I still won't be able to fit into this right now because I'm still not lean enough, but it's the exact size that I know that I need because I've done this a couple of times and I know that it's gonna fit me once I get lean enough. So we're gonna try our new posing suit on. So with the posing suit, you can do whatever you want. This is the wellness cup. The wellness cup is like a bra. It looks like a bra. It has those little straps on the side. I'll even compare it to an actual bra that I have. This is huge. I never wear bras anymore, but you see how it looks kind of similar, how they have the little straps that go around the back, little bra straps around the side. This looks very similar, but you can see that it's super tiny because I'm gonna be a lot smaller. Ties around the back and it ties on the top, and there's a little jewel on it. Then we have the bottoms. I have the Olympia cut bottoms, and they're the smallest ones that they offer, because just honestly what I prefer. There's some that have different coverage, but if you look at the girls on stage, most of them have this cut, which is the smaller one, at least for the wellness division. Other divisions, they have different cuts, like figure, they have a cross in the back. So I'm testing out to see what this color looks like on me. So let's try it on. Okay guys, so we're doing a voiceover here because I forgot to put the mic on my body. So first, for this lilac posing suit, you can see that the bottom fits perfectly, but I still have some body fat to lose for the bra top to fit me perfectly. I'm gonna be using this suit from now on to do my check-ins with my coach so that we can get a better idea of how my body is looking in a smaller piece of fabric that looks just like the one that I'm gonna wear on stage. Okay, so here we have my green competition suit that I wore on my pro debut. The bottoms don't quite fit me right now because my quads are too big, so that's why I don't have them on, and it wouldn't go over my legs. So as you can see, this one is the same shape as the lilac posing suit. It just has all the components of a suit, like the front connectors, the back connectors, and the bottom connectors. Hey, baby. Look at my suit. So pretty. Look at those boobies. Honk, honk. They probably fit yours better than they fit mine right now. So the difference is that last year's has this like shine to it, the base of it, and it has like little dots on it. This one's just matte. It's just lilac matte. Same fit, same style. This one actually has, the connectors can actually come off. Hold on. Does that mean my new one does that too? It does. These connectors come down. I forgot. Okay, that's cool. So this is where, this is so perfect for my posing suit. I know that they like come in little cases, but it's like a perfect little, yeah, this little Gym Reaper's bag is perfect for my posing suits because it's a circle. But you're gonna want to have a case, especially for one of these, something that you keep it in like this or like this, because when you fold it up, you want to make sure that it's not damaged. So you want to fold it like this, like one over the other. and then wrap these inside so that they can fit in here. And then this goes on top so it can't penetrate anything, or just one of these little baggies. Eventually, I want to have a suit in every color. So basically the process will look like if you're ordering from Angel's competition bikinis, I'll have a link down in the description so that you can get a discount on Angel's, the jewelry, and all the shoes from the Shoe Fairy as well. But you'll order your posing suit first, if you're able to, in a sort of color that you're wanting or you're thinking about doing for your competition. Keep in mind all the things that I talked about before. Ask people if the color looks good on you, if it complements your skin tone. Remember that you're gonna have a tan as well, and the lights are gonna be on you. And then after you pick your posing suit and you look through all the colors like I showed you guys before, then picking out your jewels. If you do a custom suit, they will literally get on a call with you, and I'll put some footage up of me on my call with them from last week of going through colors. She'll go through the jewels with you, and then she'll also give you recommendations of like what she thinks will look better and what is actually like realistic, especially for your skin tone and stuff like that. And then once you get that ordered, you'll get your posing suit in, and then eventually your competition suit. And it's fun, it's nice. If you guys have any questions or anything, please leave a comment down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And as always, I love you all so much, and you're more powerful.